Okay, greetings YouTube land, I'm Falagar. Welcome back to another, I guess, showcase video, and I guess just to offer a little help as to how to get this, the Telvanni personality trait, Telvanni Magister. We have one rule that governs the actions of every member of House Telvanni. There are no rules. We are ambitious, curious, devious, and yes, power hungry. For the mage with the most power wins, and the winner is always right. Magister Gathrin. That guy turned out to be a prick. But rewarded for completing the Telvanni questline in Vardenfell. And you get all these different, like altars, like the Reed, Juggle Flame, Ritual Doom, Idol 2, Idol 4. Different like emotes, right? But this quest starts off. Now here is Vivek. You start off here in Sedanin. You want to go from Vivek all the way down to Sedrith Mora. And here in Sedrith Mora, there's going to be an Argonian named Ioki. Is that him? Yeah, here he is, Ioki. You speak to him, and he tells you to speak to her, Sun in Shadow, who she's a slave to House Telvanni. And the whole thing is you want to try to free her as a slave and make her work in servitude to House Telvanni. So you're not so much a slave, but now like a servant to House Telvanni, which is a better position than a slave. Okay, I guess that's how these things work here with House Telvanni here in Vardenfell, where just think of it like different different job positions, right? The lowest is like slaves, and then you kind of work your way up. So it goes from freeing her as a slave to get her into a better position to work as kind of like a house carl, right, or like a maid or something, and she actually doesn't live in the slave quarters anymore. She actually gets her own like small home, and just reports in for work. So it leads to that, and you just follow that storyline, and it leads to all sorts of things like working for some this other Dunmer who's looking for some dwarven artifact, to some thing where you have to try to rescue like a group of slaves, and then some kind of revolt. So just follow that whole storyline after you speak. When you get to, again, from in Vardenfell, from Sedanin, and here's Vivek, you want to go all the way east and north up a bit to Sedrith Mora and talk to Ioki, and just follow that storyline. There's going to be a few times where it's going to look like it ends, but then you're going to see this, do you see that symbol here, that V-shaped thing above their head? You're going to see that appear over their head, but it's going to be grayed out. That means they have another quest. So it'll look like it'll end in the upper right hand corner, or when you look on your quest log, there'll be nothing there. That means you just talk to that person again, or if that person's not there, maybe it ran outside. Like I know there's one instance where she runs outside. Just run outside, talk to her, and then it'll continue the storyline. So just continue it all the way through the end, and then this happens.
I feel as if my heart is breaking. How could I let him leave me?
I think thou hast done the right thing, Sun in Shadow.
I suppose I did, but it brings me no joy. Little wonder that other members of my house do the wrong thing so often. Thank you for all you've done, Sarah. I will never forget your loyalty and friendship.
Yeah, and what she's talking about, I don't really want to spoil anything, but there's a choice she asks you to make because she can't make it on her own. And yeah, so that's something that's happening between Sun and Shadow and Ioki. Okay, so here we get this. We get a skill point, and this Telvanni Magister. So let's do it, and gold.
I need to keep my life straight. I see a long, grueling audience with the council ahead of me.
Very nice. So what happens now?
I try to pick up the pieces of my broken heart and continue my studies. Letting Ioki go was agony, but you were right. This is better for both of us. I spent so much time trying to earn his affection and prove my loyalty. Now I can truly focus.
On what?
The game. My role in the house. My future as a magister. All of it. Perhaps when I've reached my full potential, I'll seek Ioki out again. See the world, you know. Until then, I live the life of a Telvanni.
What is next for thee?
I'll need to keep my lies straight. I see a long, grueling audience with the council ahead of me.
Yeah. I think when you, I guess, kind of like keeping a secret or trying to keep up a lie is it causes disease, like inside. You know, it causes sickness. You know, so when you just kind of be honest with everything, you know, you don't have to look over your shoulder. You don't have to worry about keeping your story straight. It's just liberating, right? Okay, so let us see what this personality trait entails. Right now I'm using the Brassy Assassin, which I paid money for, so this is kind of nice to actually get one just from doing this quest. Just to warn you, this quest is very long and grueling, okay? It's not like a quick 15-20 minute quest or even an hour long quest. This is like about at least like an hour and a half, but maybe can be slightly quicker, I guess, if you just kind of breeze through everything and not follow the story. But I do highly recommend that you kind of follow along. I was doing like I was semi-following along, where I would kind of listen to them talking through their dialogue, but also reading past it, you know, reading ahead, and then making my selections, okay, my choices. But yeah, so let's see what this is. Oh, very. I like that. Very nice. So this must be the idol. Idol 2 and Idol 4, okay. So I want to also say I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas. It is December 27th, 2017. Okay, so that's Idol 2, huh? And Idol 4. Oh, look at that. And his arms crossed, one. Okay. Oops. Oh, that's the arms crossed. Okay, that's what it looks like. Okay. Read. Ritual Doom. Oh, look at that. See how I'm turning the pages? See that? It's just so cool. I'll turn the page again. Oh, there we go. I like that. What is it? Oh, Ritual and Doom, and then this is a great personality trait. I like this one. Doom. Nice. Best part is you don't have to pay crowns for this. You just you earn it through doing that long, grueling quest. Juggle Flame. This seems like this would be the best. Whoops. No. No, no, no. There we go. Wow, I like that. That's kind of like, you know how those magic jugglers, or I guess, or jugglers, how they have a ball, and David Bowie does it in Labyrinth, where he has the ball in his hand and you can just kind of like make it like kind of dance on your hand like that, right? That's what that kind of reminds me of, just with a magic flame. So I thought it was more of like traditional juggling. What does it look like in first person perspective? I can't really see it. Okay, so that is it, guys. I love that. Okay, so this is my Celeste Bradbury. Probably wondering why she looks like that. That's just this. I'll put that away. I'm gonna hide my helmet. Yeah, she looks like this. Well, she's using skins, so... Yeah, see? That's what she normally looks like. But I like my blood forged skin. That is great. Sugar Flame. Okay, so I'm just gonna end it here. So cool. God, I love that. Okay, see you guys next time.